Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter back at you. It's nice and early in the morning. You can feel if fall is coming. There's a nice brisk feeling in the air and I love it. I hate to see the summer go, but I love seeing the seasons change, and we definitely get that here in our little corner of Appalachia. I want to get into a shoe that I'm really pumped about. I didn't expect to hit for them on sneakers, but fortunately my account has been pretty hot. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's get into these Kiss of Death LDWaffles. Alright, so first up, I always like it when we have a unique box. I actually, before I hit on these, I ordered the Sacai Blazer Lows, the gray and white pair. I really like the design of all the Sacai collaborations I've been seeing lately. I think I got those for less than retail, and that would have been before fees and all that, of course. This box is exactly like the box that those came in. It's just this nice orangish red Nike color, and it's got this glossy Nike branding on the top, kind of oversized. Then on the sides, on one you see the beginning of the swoosh and the end, and then this side's blank, but on the other side you see the rest of the Nike branding and the back end of the swoosh. This one opens like a drawer. The paper has CLOT branding. It has Sacai branding. I don't know if you can see it because it's white print on white paper, but this is of course a three-way collaboration with CLOT, Sacai, and Nike. And each shoe was individually wrapped in plain white paper. So the paper on the outside had CLOT branding, Sacai branding, and Nike branding, but each shoe then was individually wrapped in plain white paper. The tag reads Nike LDWaffle SC, which then is Sacai and CLOT. The colors are net, orange blaze, and deep red. The suggested retail price is $170 on these. Then enough of that box talk. Here's what you came here to see. And this is a pair of shoes that the more that I look at these, the more I like them. And if you're into sneakers, then you're probably familiar with the Kiss of Death Air Maxes that originally came out in '06. That was a CLOT collaboration with Nike, and this color scheme is just about exact to that. But you've got a lot of hits of this nice natural tan colored suede on the toe box. Then you've got some leather that's tan colored, but then just this deep red and the burnt orange colors. That's the exact color scheme of the Kiss of Death Air Maxes, which are also dope, but I definitely prefer these to the Air Maxes. I think my biggest hang up with the Kiss of Death Air Maxes is I don't really like that clear plasticky material that's on the toe box of them. And on this pair, instead of that clear plastic material, you've got this kind of opaque looking ripstop material. And that's the fabric up here that has the little squares in it. So it's still going to be a little bit translucent. You're still going to see like a little bit of your socks or whatever through there, but it's not just crystal clear like the Kiss of Death Air Maxes were. And I prefer the look of these to those, simply just based off of that. But I also like the fact that this is a three-way collaboration, so it's not just CLOT and Nike. You also get that Sacai twist on it where it looks like it's a shoe inside of a shoe with the double swooshes, double tongue, just about double everything. Double shoelaces. I think these things are dope. I love the way that fluorescent green just pops off of there. There's just a couple little touches of it, you know, and I like that little bit of pop. Looks nice. I also love the way that the CLOT emblem is the C in Sacai. So on the back you'll see that it says Nike and then Sacai, but the C in Sacai is the CLOT emblem, and that's dope. But we've got a plain gum waffle outsole. It's got the US patent number and stuff on there. That's pretty cool. And then the back kind of comes up like a slope. And then for the midsole or midsoles, you've got this deep red foam on the bottom, and then it looks like you've got another midsole in this burnt orange color, and I love that touch. It's just so unique. There's no questioning, you know that's a Sacai whenever you see it. That's just a pretty firm foam. It's got some give to it, but not a whole lot. Feels pretty dense. And then up on the front you can see that gum, that natural gum outsole wraps up, and I like that. I think that's cool looking. And then on the mud guard, or mud guards, since it always looks like there's two of everything on these Sacai shoes, we've got this natural tan suede. And it's not super soft or anything, but it's a nice material and it looks nice and clean. And you've got that down on the mud guard and then around the heel. But I like the color of it, and it just seems like it's a nice material. Then the rest of the upper is basically this ripstop material, and it's see-through, but it's kind of like a tan, opaque color, and I think that looks nice. You've got the double swooshes. The red underneath is a reflective material, and then you've got this snake skin texture on the orange that's on top. And for the eye stage, you've got just a smooth tan leather that matches this suede down here, and I love this neon green suede underneath that kind of gives it a little bit of a border. We've got the double laces. The top one is red and the bottom is an orange color, and we've got a tan sock liner.